How's it going, Dave from Comic Book Investments? So in this video, we're going to look at 5 keys that are dropping in price. And what do I mean by dropping? I mean they're slowly going down in value. Maybe they've hit the bottom. Maybe it's a good time to pick it up because it's just going to go up from here. Who knows? Who's to say? Let's take a look at these and we'll dive deep into the numbers. All right, first up, we got X-Men 130, this is the first appearance of the Dazzler. A 9.0 is down 39% from 340 to 225. A 9.2 is down 26% from 390 to 288. And a 9.6 is down 42% from 899 back in June to 522. So this kind of just got a bump from the comic boom that happened about a year ago. Nothing too special. A lot of these books got hit pretty hard as time went on. And I think, it's kind of stabilizing, but I think there's more, it's going to decrease even more over time. So if you're looking to pick this book up, I would wait a little bit. Probably, I don't know how long, but I wouldn't imagine it would decrease too much more. Next, we got Miss Marvel 18, first appearance of Mystique. An 8.5 is down 39% from 325 to 195. A 9.2 is down 26% from 650 back in May of 21 to 313. And a 9.6 is down 42% from 111 to 720. So this book, I've seen a few little signs of it kind of going up, but it's kind of like sloped down, and now I think it's going to be in like a little like a yo-yo thing, just going up and down. But I think it's going to have a slight decline for a little bit, but I don't see, like, if you're getting this book, I don't see it that's like massively dropping if you decided to pick it up today. I think it will probably drop a little more, but like I said, it's going to yo-yo for a bit. Next, we got Teen Titans 12. This is the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. A 9.4 is down 46% from 227 back in April 21 to 123. A 9.6 down 50% from 359 to 180. And a 9.8 is down 48% from 905 back in October 468. This has kind of just been on a steady decline. Obviously, it had a lot of hype going for, about a year ago. The Batman Who Laughed was like definitely a huge story going on and pretty much everywhere. But now, as time's gone on, it's got less and less, I guess the hype's not there as much anymore. It's not as desired as much anymore. And it's just been slowly, steadily going down. I don't imagine this thing's going to like nothing, but it'll probably slowly stay down. And then, maybe a story arc will come out, or I don't see them really using it in like any movies. Maybe they do one of those DC animated movies that they do, and they do that storyline, the Batman Who Laughs. Possibly that could be something, but if they're going to do that, it would probably happen in like 5 years. So I would imagine this will just, unless there's some story arc that's going to come out, it's just going to kind of slowly decrease a little by a little, and then it'll probably stabilize. Next, we got Transformers number 1, first Transformers. A 9.4 is down 60% from 530 back in April 21 to 210. A 9.6 is down 43% from 700 to 400. And a 9.8 is down 46% from 3202 to 1700. The Transformers used to be way more popular when the movies were going and things like that. I think the last one they had was Bumblebee, the movie. I don't know. I never watched it. I think I stopped watching it after number 2 or something. I can't remember. It's been so long. But they've steadily been like, not really as popular anymore. Obviously, this got a huge bump when all the nostalgia stuff was coming around with comics. Massive spike up, and this has been going down. Expect this book to continue to drop. Unless something comes out with some Transformers. I heard they might be rebooting the franchise. I don't know. I would imagine if that rumor is true, they probably will, just because it was like $1 billion franchise. So why wouldn't you? All right, next we get Savage She-Hulk number 1. A 9.4 is down 44% from 613 to 349. A 9.6 down 59% from 850 to 345. And a 9.8 is down 49% from 1750 to 900. So the trailer's dropped. It's definitely gotten, I would say, mixed feelings about it. A lot of people make fun of the CGI, but that's just the CGI. That could get better. How is the story going to hold up? Don't know. How's the actual episodes going to be? Character development and all that kind of stuff. Don't know. We won't know if this is going to be a hit. Of course, I'm sure Disney will say, oh, it's the most downloaded or watched, whatever. They say that about every single one that they do. Oh my gosh, the first episode is the most watched, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you have no way to actually like prove it because they don't release actual numbers of it. So of course they're going to say everything that they're trying to push as their, flagship, not flagship, but like their main thing that they're pushing for that month. Of course it's going to be the best ever. I mean, they always do that. With every movie, everything is like, oh, it's so fantastic. Before the movie comes out, oh, it's so fantastic. We're making a sequel. Scratch that. We're making a trilogy. They did that with Star Wars. Remember they're making like 2 different trilogies? All got scratched. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Will it be good? I have no idea. I mean, I do like the Hulk. I mean, not She-Hulk, the Hulk. I don't like this iteration of like the smart Hulk, but who's to say? I don't know. As far as the book's concerned, what will happen with it? I know people were asking me. It's already been dropping. The trailer probably gave it like a slight boost. The problem with this book is it's so common. It is a very, very common book, easy to get in high grade. I remember this one time I got a collection and I literally got 50 of them, all 9.4s and 9.8s. This was many, many years ago when they were basically worthless. Not worthless, but not worth what they are now. I sent a few in the 9.8s, but the rest I just kind of sold raw. If this show is not good, this will probably end up like the Eternals book, where it's basically down to like almost 0. I mean, it won't go all the way down. She-Hulk's definitely more popular than the Eternals, but it will drop quite a bit, like a lot of bit. If the show is good, I would imagine that will keep it afloat until Marvel decides to do something else with this character. Movie, I don't know, never another TV show, season 2, who knows? But until that point, I would imagine we're just going to have to wait and see how the show comes out. If the show is terrible and doesn't latch on and people think it sucks and they have no plans for anything in the future, expect this book to drop more. If the show's good, expect it to continue to drop. Show's good, then it'll kind of like level off. All right, last one on the list is one that I've done previously, and this will be an update. So let's see what's going on. Turtles number 3, a 9.4 on average back in March was 307, now averaging 157. Ooh, down 49% in a few months. A 9.6 is down 18%, and a 9.8 is actually up 57% from 730 back in March on average, now averaging 1149. Does this mean that all these turtle books are coming back? I don't know. Everything else is dropping in all the other grade ranges. Yeah, the 9.8, but I mean, 9.8s are usually hard to get. If someone really wants them, maybe they're doing a buy it now price, and that kind of changes the numbers a little bit. There's 2 this month. So one for 1,100, one for 1,200. That put it at basically 1,150. So I don't know. I would imagine lower grades are still going to drop a little bit. It is the Turtles, so it's not going to drop forever. It's not going to be like the Eternals, go back to 0 pretty much. It's the Turtles. So there is going to be a floor. When that floor is, I don't know. Like a 9.4 is down to $157. I do not anticipate a 9.4 really. I think its floor will be $100. If it hits that floor, I don't know. But I do not anticipate a 9.4 Turtles 3 going below $100, like maybe like $97 or something. But I do not anticipate them really averaging around under $100. So it could drop a little more. All right, that's it. Have a great day.